surprised if she goes and sits on top of this mound in front of us. See, she's getting slightly high just to have a bit of a vantage point. And have a look. There we go. Just like isn't that a beautiful animal? So majestic. Okay, thank you. I just got radio contact from Jan. He's confirming for me that it's a Karula female. Character that's WildEarth team are very familiar with. Comfortable there. Such a different animal from the lioness that we saw last night. Social cat. Here we've got a totally independent, solitary animal. Anytime generally speaking, leopard will stay with the mother 2.5 years of age, and at that point they'll be pushed out by the adult and have to fend for themselves and establish their own territories and their own hunting grounds. But yeah, otherwise totally solitary animals. Solitary female over here, and she'll only really come into contact with the male when she's ready for breeding. Males do get 35 kilograms, give or take, depending, like I said before, which book you read, but roughly 35 to 40 kilograms, and a nice big male can be anywhere between 70 and 80, nice large one around 80 kilograms, so quite a considerable difference in size. You will have males will have much larger territory than a female. A male's territory might have 3 or 4 females in his territory. Around 35 kilograms compared to those lioness we saw last night, maybe 150 kilograms. Quite a considerable difference in weight. Lioness much larger than a female leopard. But the fascinating thing is, pound for pound, this is most certainly the strongest cat we have out in Africa. If you had to balance the weights out and make a leopard the same weight as a lion, this would be a much more powerful animal. I mean, just imagine this female here can drag a tree maybe 3 meters up. Imagine taking a bag of sand, your own body weight, and gripping it in your teeth and climbing a tree. Just the kind of understanding, put things into perspective of the upper body of this animal, the shoulders, the neck, the jaws, the legs, unbelievable strength to be able to drag an animal up into a tree. And by doing that, she eliminates any threat from hyenas, lions, cheetah, wild dogs coming to steal food. That way she can feed in peace. The air stations in Mafazi, we're still static, same spots north of Gawi Main, just south of Twin Dams itself. Might find interesting is if you go very close to her nose and her whiskers, you'll see she has a certain amount of rows of whiskers. And above that last row of whiskers, just distinct lines, perfect over that last row of whiskers, just above the spot patterning over there. It's almost like a trend. There's an identification marker. So by seeing the triangle, and then to the right, that large spot, just above that last row of whiskers, closest to her nose, that's Karula's identity tag, like a fingerprinting. It would be a fantastic way to be able to identify. So triangle and big spot to the right. It's one way to remember it. And leopard down for the count. There we go. She's buried her nose down in the ground, getting very comfortable. I think she's found the spot too. It's very clever. point for her to select. It's the highest piece of ground in the area. She has almost a 360-degree view of around her. So anything trying to sneak up on her should have a good opportunity. At the same time, any potential prey should pick up on its plus her camouflage hides her extremely well, so good chance that she won't be seen. Stunning animal. Can we get a close up on that side of her face, Alex? Let's see the patterning on this side. Let's see, you see another triangle. It will be an easy way to identify this female in the future for me. The baboon spider, or almost baboon spider. Maybe a little bit of a different start in the drive, brought us a bit of luck. And Karula female, giving an awesome time. Just chilling on top of the termite mound, drinking water. It was unbelievable. Now, Alex, great start, huh? Oh, got something. Oh, did you see that? She jumped for something over there. Well, we're back on the pop off to the right, down to the south, out of our property. And let's spend a little bit of time with her and see what she gets up to. She's just crossed south over Gowrie Main. Something's got her attention on this side. Yep. You can see now, we saw a very beautiful example. We found her drinking water. And then she spends a bit of time just grooming herself, resting, waiting for it to get a little bit darker and cooler. Now the sun's gone down, it's cool. This is when it totally adapts it for nocturnal hunting. They can be successful during the daytime, but they'll be a whole lot more successful during the night. Camouflage, their senses, just their hunting strategy. Their strategy is more of stalk and pounce, as opposed to a flat run like a cheetah, or a strategy hunt like a lion. They'll sit and wait and try and get as close as possible, and very, very seldomly run more than 30 meters for their final charge for the kill. For leopard to hunt as it gets dark. Unbelievably good nocturnal vision, a lot more adapted to the night than humans are. Very, very high concentration of light receptors as opposed to color receptors. That's why you often hear people saying predators sleep predominantly black and white. They've sacrificed their color receptors for light receptors so that they can see better at night. But there she goes. I think this is the last we'll get of her. Heading out south on the prowl, and night for Karula.